Hey everyone, it's Neil Patel, and today's another day of email marketing unlocked, where I teach you how to go from 0 to 50,000 subscribers with email marketing. As I mentioned in the last lesson, today I'm going to be breaking down workflows and sequencing. This is what's going to help you really drive revenue from all those emails that you're collecting. Look, with email marketing, there's a massive ROI. Email marketing has an average ROI of $38 for every dollar spent. And email marketing is super cost effective, high ROI, but you don't get it right away. You generate that revenue over time. So it can take, months and in many cases years to generate the full potential, but that's okay. Anyone who tells you that you're going to get rich quick is usually lying to you. The problem though is if you're lucky, only 1 out of every 100 visitors of yours buys from you. And I'm going to teach you how to actually do much better than that. And the reason is because when people send out emails or market to people, they're just like, oh, will you marry me? They're in essence asking someone to buy right away, commit right away. And that just doesn't work. In essence, you have to date your visitors. Just like in real life, you don't ask someone to marry you right away. You date them first, and then you ask them to convert into a customer. And that's why you want sequences. With your welcome sequence, you can nurture your leads, warm them up, and within the first few weeks, 2 weeks, roughly 14, 15 days, you can set up autoresponders, email them, and actually get them to buy from you. And that's why sequencing is really awesome. And when you're doing sequencing, you can do this through autoresponders, or you can do this through automation. And autoresponders, if you're not familiar with it, it's a way to send someone emails based on what list they signed up to. And you may have multiple lists, which I'll also cover in this lesson. And then there's broadcast. A broadcast is when you're just sending off like a one-off email that isn't planned. You can schedule that as well, but broadcasts are usually meant for one-off emails. When you're doing email marketing, you'll learn the term campaigns as well, and you can stack your campaigns. That's really the secret to get the maximum sales from your contacts. Stacking is things like you have one thing that offers you one course, and then maybe another sequence that offers you another product or another service, and then you may send out a sequence that educates, and then from there you may send out another sequence that sells people on stuff. When you're working on sequencing, and I know I went through this quite quickly, and that's because I have a worksheet for you that'll just walk everything through for you. And you can find that at neilpatel.com/training. Click on Email Marketing Unlocked, week 1, the second video in week 1. And from there, you'll be able to see all the worksheets, including this one, that'll help you through sequencing. As I mentioned earlier, when you're sending out emails, you're sending it out to a list. There's multiple people that you can have on your list, and you can segment them. Segmenting really helps improve conversion rates because if you don't segment, you're sending out the same email to everyone. For example, if you're a realtor and a portion of the people on your list already have a home, why would you send them an email on buying a home when they already have a home? And another portion may not have a home and they may be renting. For those people, you want to send them an email on buying a home. For the people that already have a home, you may want to send them an email on selling their home. And you can segment in many different ways. That was just one example that I just walked through. But typically you can segment based off of geographical location, interests, purchase history, behavior, and much, much more. So let's go through some of them. Some of those things are like when it comes to behavior, are they scrolling? Are they clicking? Have they watched a video? How long have they stayed on the email? Demographic stuff is based off of age, gender, ethnicity, income, level, position. While geographic, of course, is based on time zone or country or even state or things like population density. Now that we covered segmentation, let's dive right into journeys. So with journeys, it's all about figuring out how you can appeal to them based on what segment that they're in of your list. For example, you may find people who are already buying from you and you're just like, you know what, they bought a few products, they bought most of them, but not all of them. Let me get them with a sale email. And that could work out well. Or with a welcome email, your journey could just be starting off asking them personalized questions so you can figure out how to segment them in your list. Or with promotional emails, you could offer them deals like Moo Cards is doing, or a bound-in checkout cart email. If you're selling a product or a digital product and they don't fully complete the checkout process. And even after you sell them, it doesn't stop there. You can get feedback on, do they like your product? Do they like your service? What's your NPS score? Or if you have an event for all your customers, you can send that out as well and get them to attend your event. Or if you're doing a promotion like a Black Friday or Cyber Monday, why not send out emails for them as well too? All these things really help. And even if you do them all correctly, over time, you'll see that a portion of the people on your list will stop buying from you. And for those, you need a re-engagement email and get them to keep coming back and then purchasing again. And I have some journey templates for you that you can use, and you can find them at neilpatel.com/training. Click on Email Marketing Unlocked, week 1, the second video lesson in there. When you're picking from the templates, I also recommend that try to figure out how you can evoke curiosity. When subject lines evoke curiosity, like I wish I would have seen this 5 years ago, it tends to get a lot of clicks. Don't be clickbaity and not actually delivering the content, but as long as you deliver on the content, there shouldn't be an issue. Or you can use scarcity subject lines where you're breaking down like, hey, this is your last chance at 75% off. An example of this is, hey, after today, we're never going to be offering this deal again. And as long as that's true and you're never going to offer it again, that's fine. Or you can be funny. Don't invite Tevin to your wedding. He's going to dress like a ghost. And if you want higher open rates, make sure you download the Higher Open Rate Strategies asset. And again, you can find this at neilpatel.com/training and click on Email Marketing Unlocked, week 1, lesson 2 in there. And last but not least, if you are sending out emails, you want to focus on increasing your deliverability. When you keep sending emails to people who don't want to open them, you need to remove them from your list. In essence, you're scrubbing them. And most email solutions have this functionality built in, like a convert kit. They call it cold subscribers. And as long as you do this, what you'll find is your open rates will stay strong, because if you keep sending emails to people who don't want them, it's going to cause most of your emails to go into the spam box. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer it. Or you can email us at support@neilpatel.com. Appreciate everything. Like this video. Share it if you like it. And again, thank you for taking the time to learn email marketing. And I really look forward to helping you get to 50,000 subscribers. Cheers.